There's nothing you can't be. So I was totally cooked in a self-belief oven, which I think has definitely made me who I am today.
What is the oven that you were cooked in
That's a great question.
that brought you out to be who you are today?
Oh, it's a very good question. I was cooked in a really beautiful oven. My mother was very nurturing and did all the things that mothers do, which was great, and provided a really stable kind of environment. My father was a complete menace and mad and brilliant, mad in a really good way. Like he was, I remember listening to Power of the Mind tapes when I was 7 years old. He was really into mindset. He was into power of belief, you can do anything. So I was kind of marinated in self-belief from a really early age, and he was just like, there's nothing you can't do, there's nothing you can't be. So I was totally cooked in a self-belief oven, which I think has definitely made me who I am today. Like, I never doubted myself, because from an early age I was told I could do anything, and I believed it. My father was like, you can do or be anything, but you have to work for that. That was kind of, and he was really into hard work, and he worked really hard. He was self-employed, so he was like, you can be the master of your own destiny kind of stuff. And he was like, but you have to work hard, and he had very high standards. He used to make me practice my handwriting. I had to show him my fingernails every day to see that they weren't messy. He had very high standards, very high grooming standards, very high standards, full stop. So raised me with very high standards about could you be better, could you be, which was a lot. And then on top of that, I sort of got out into the world and was like, I can do what I want. And then school was like, no, you can't. And I was like, I don't think you know who I am. I can do what I want. My dad told me. And then they were like, well, you can't. And I was like, oh, shit. It's disappointing. So then I had to find ways to get what I wanted. And then because my father told me I could have whatever I wanted, but the reality was the world was like, no, you have to sit down and write this essay. And I was like, I don't want to. And they were like, but you have to. And then I'm not very good at have tos. I'm quite oppositional. So I was in the school system. But then I worked out that if I wanted to get what I needed out of the school system, I needed to play the game. So I was clever enough to work out that if I played the game, I could get what I wanted.